Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We are kicking off this evening playing some VGC Battle Spot, like always on a Tuesday, which is getting a lot more regular, which is good. I hope you're all well as well, having a great day. I had a great weekend, whatever you were up to. Just gonna tweet out like we do and do all the little things, and we're live and all that jazz. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. This is a team that I played over the weekend when I had a little bit of time to play the international challenge. Ryan, how are you doing? Do you have two audio tracks playing? I shouldn't have. Let me just have a quick look. No. And oh, I tell you what might be playing, which shouldn't be playing. If it is, no, just the one. Which is kind of weird. So let me just have, I can't really have a listen. I need to plug my headphones in and have a check. Is the audio a little bit weird? If it is, tell me, my friend, but I hope you're all right. Let me have a quick listen. If it is, tell me, my friend, but wow. All right. Let me have a quick listen. What's going on with the mic? The mic is, terrible, isn't it? Let's have a quick look, see if I can just... If that one goes alright, and then let's see, it should be fixed now. Let me see, hopefully. The mic is so weird. Let's see, it should be fixed now. Fixed, it is fixed. I'm hoping it's fixed, so that should be it. Thank you for pointing that out, Ryan. I hope you're all well. Romy, how are you doing? Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you've had a good day. Hope you enjoy the stream with us tonight. Lots of hoping, but it's all going to be good. But yeah, we're going to play this team in front of you right now, which is the team I played briefly of the IC this weekend. I could only squeeze in 20 games only. But yeah, 20 games was all I could manage. It was a bit sad. I wish I could have went a bit further. I feel like the team would have done really well in it, which would have been nice. Nick, how are you doing, my friend? Hope you're well. Having a good day. Hope you enjoy the stream with us tonight. Zelda89, not Shedninja. Unfortunately, it is Shedninja. We tried last week. I played it in the IC. It did all the good things. So we're going to play it tonight. I guess we'll just hop on and get the party started. But yes, Romy, all my classes have huge group assignments every week. Oh my God. How long have you got left until you're finished? It just sounds like a super slog at the minute. So I hope it eases up soon for you, at least. And you're in group assignments in general. I know, right? It's so much easier when you're just doing it yourself because you've got no one else to rely on. But when you're doing like the group assessment, it's like you're then having to rely on other people and it's affecting your mark. I always find that really like awkward. But it's alright if you've got a good group of people. And Nick, I'm good now. Not two assault vests this evening. No, we've changed things up. So we've got a first opponent playing Kyogre, Xerneas, Tapu, Tornadus, Incineroar, and Ferrothorn. What are we going to do against this? Do we bring Shedninja? Shedninja could be good for sure in this match. Shedninja's always good. I always like to I always have been liking bringing Shedninja to the Xerneas matchups in particular. I think we'll lead with Incineroar, Xerneas. Do we do this? Groudon and Shedninja to kick us off today. I don't know whether this is going to be right, but it's early and I'm kind of tired and I just ate dinner and I'm full. So my gears might take a bit of a minute to get used to, but I'm sure it'll be fine. And I'm sure this will be a good one to kick us off with tonight. I'm sure. And these courses will end in 4 weeks, Romy. Okay. That's not too bad, I guess. It could be worse. And I end up doing everything myself because I don't trust people. This is like exactly how I would be. I guess if we were in a group together, we'd work perfectly. Because then we could trust each other to do everything. And Scott, how are you doing, my friend? How was the IC lead? Disappointed I finished 1680, was 1740, but lost my 5 games. Oh, still not bad though, mate. Still a decent rating to finish on. I squeezed in 20 games, finished 1720. I think I went 18-2 But I was sad I couldn't play anymore. But never mind, it was good. Nigel, my friend, how are you doing? All my friends I made to first year have quit. Oh man, Romy. And so due to a Bling Bulu then. Yes, we are all due Bling Bulus, which is going to be good. We're going to see Tornadus Kyogre kick off for my opponent. We could just fake out the Kyogre, I guess, and just throw out a Dazzling Gleam, get some damage on stuff. It's quite nice. I can imagine the Tornadus probably wants to taunt us, so we can get around that way and not waste a turn at least. Shiny Tornadus as well. Looks super nice. Will, thank you so much for the sub, my friend. My buddy, my old pal. I've actually got some. It's so frustrating. I've created some new Twitch sub badges. So I was wanting to show you them all tonight, but they're on my iPad, which is a little bit sad. But it's still gonna be alright. It's still gonna be alright. I think I might be able to get them before the end of the stream. Let's switch in Groudon. And let's hope that the Tornadus hasn't got Rain Dance. I don't think it has. And just go for another Dazzling Gleam, get some damage onto this Kyogre as well. And Romy, I didn't play the IC, best decision of my life. I enjoyed it, but I was playing Shedninja, so I can totally get behind that. And Will, we have 2/3 of a Twitch, baby. we have 2 Twitch. We do, my friend. But I hope you're well, dude. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope you've been having a good day. Will, did you play the IC? If you did, let me know how you got on. Nigel, I only played 8 games across 2 cards. That's all we need for the Bulu, isn't it, my friend? That's all we need. At least we don't see the Rain Dance there. Oh, but we do see the Hydro Vortex from the Kyogre. At least it's in the sun, though, which makes me feel a little bit better about it, I guess. Play Doll, how are you doing, my friend? Thank you for joining us this evening. I hope you're well, having a good day. I hope you enjoy the stream with us tonight. I'm really looking forward to tonight as well after last week. View battles not going as planned. Oh, into our Groudon of all things. You did that into an Incineroar. You're a crazy man. You're a crazy, crazy man. Okay, we'll bring in Shedninja now. Or do we bring him back? I think we bring Incineroar back in. I don't think the Kyogre sticks around. And hopefully the turn that we bring it in, get rid of the Tornadus, our taunt wears off and we can go for the Geomancy. And that would be amazing, wouldn't it? Okay, so one question. Is your hair blonde or silver? It's kind of in between, Romy. I had a bit of a disaster on the weekend and realised that the tips of my hair, when I had the whole head done again, obviously not the sides, but yeah. So, oh, and there's a Rain Dance. The one thing we didn't want to see. No! Okay, it started to rain. Origin Pulse. Incineroar Voids. Like a true ninja warrior. Okay. Xerneas ain't appreciating that, though. But yes, okay. I mean, it's not ideal. We get rid of the automatic rain, but there's our taunt wearing off. We might be able to still do this. So yes, the tips go even lighter, and then the roots don't go quite the colour I won't need them to. So I'm in a bit of a quandary where I can't actually tone the deeper bits of my hair because it makes the tip bits that are really white like absorb all the toner, so the tips go purple, and then the underneath would go silver. But I don't really want purple hair, so I'm in this like real kind of situation where I can't really do anything to get it exactly how I want. But it's kind of silver, kind of yellow at the same time. Okay, we're getting obliterated by this. We need to stop the Xerneas at least setting up. Let's get Groudon in, sack Groudon. It's not the best idea, but it'll be fine. Yeah, I think Romy hasn't claimed her shiny Tapu Koko yet. And Will, I played 21 games and the IC finished 17-12. I would have played more, but worked Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Reshiram could have gone higher in my opinion. That's pretty sweet, man. That is pretty sweet. Like, that finish with that amount of games, very good. Ugh, of course the Origin Pulse hits. Of course it does. I need the sun up though, I feel. We could have switched Shedninja in, but then Incineroar takes a lot of damage, and if we don't fake out the Xerneas, then the Xerneas gets set up. Whereas now, We're still not in the best of positions, but at least we can probably double the Xerneas with our Xerneas and Incineroar to get rid of it if it goes Geomancy. And we should take an Origin Pulse from the opposing Kyogre, which probably switches out now, I'm guessing. And we still got Shedninja, so we're not in the worst place ever. I think the biggest problem here would be Xerneas protecting and Incineroar potentially coming in for my opponent, for the Kyogre. Ben Build, how are you doing? I hope you're well. Thanks for joining us tonight. Sorry it's taken me a while to say hello, but I hope you are well, having a good day, and I hope you enjoy the stream with us. You have a picture where it's really silver. Yes, I do actually. I have a really silver picture. Let me find it. I love the silver. I really do love the silver. It's the best, but it's hard to keep like that, especially when your hair's growing. So that is a picture there of when it's like super silver, which is nice. I would love it like that all the time, but it's hard to do. Oh, okay. Origin Pulse, and it hits single target. I think this first game is not going well. But we still got Shedninja, so it's not the worst. The highlight of my IC was when I poisoned the Sash Breloom, and it was Poison Heal. Ah, excellent, excellent. Fierce Snorlax, how are you doing this evening, my friend? I hope you're well. And Romy, can you send me that? Because I need proof of my friend what silver hair looks like. 100%. As soon as the stream's finished, I will send you that pic. I mean, we don't really need to worry about either of these. I guess we just start attacking. Now the Incineroar comes in. Oh, it's a Ferrothorn, but it's probably got Leech Seed. And Player Door, my highlight was losing to Jolly Necrozma and Leftovers Jolly Zygarde. Wow. Romy just reminded me that this is what we're doing. I tell you what, this is not going well. And I'm not paying the best and most attention to this evening. So let's just forfeit this one. Say good game to my opponent and let's start again. I feel like I'm kind of calmed down a little bit. Yeah, and the Bobs would 100% be enough, Nigel. Right, that's the warm-up game out the way. And now let's get serious. Let's get serious. And Romy. Okay, so he claimed he dyed his hair silver, but every pic he sends me just looks blonde. I need to prove my point. Okay. That's fine. Hopefully that picture will be more than proof that you need. It's pretty silver in that picture. And it took... Like, it's really difficult to get that color as well. Because, like, the toners are so... I don't know, you can't really trust them. Like, if your hair's too light, it will just sap up and then have, like, you'll end up with, like, a blue rinse, like, purple hair. So it's kind of got to be, like, just right. And I feel like if I'm doing it again, I need to grow all of this out now and then start fresh with just dark hair. We've got our next opponent anyway, Pisco, playing Yveltal, Togedemaru, Serena, Amogus, Kyogre, and Pheromosa. Johnny, how are you doing, my friend? Hope you're well. Great to have you here tonight, as always. And we're just kicking off. We'll reset after our last game. So this is the reset, the starting series. Nice to see Pheromosa, but we've got the combination, restricted combination, Yveltal, Kyogre, very strong. You've got to imagine it's probably Assault Vest. Yveltal, Z-move, Kyogre, probably Z-move Pheromosa though more than anything, and then Scarf Kyogre because of the Serena makes a lot of sense, especially with the Togedemaru support. Alright, so we definitely need Incineroar here. We need some switch-ins to Kyogre as well if we see. I'm going to lead Groudon. I don't normally like to do this. Do we bring Xerneas here? We have to bring Xerneas here. But with a decent switch into... And if they lead Kyogre, then we get the Sun Up. Which I don't think they're gonna. But they may. You never know. Sam, how are you doing? I hope you're well. I'm so interested in this Shedninja. Well, I hope we can showcase it a little bit tonight for you, mate. It is an interesting Pokemon. It can do a lot of stuff. So we're going to see Pheromosa and Serena come up for my opponent. get the important Intimidate onto that Pheromosa. I'm kind of worried about that more than I am the Serena right now. And I want to fake, I can't fake out anything because of the Queenly Majesty, of course, so we're in a little bit of a tight spot. But I think what we'll do is we'll just pull a double switch and get Xerneas out with Tapu Fini. We haven't brought the Shedninja to this one, but we will have plenty of matches tonight where we'll bring Shedninja. And Johnny, I played a bunch of Ultra Series, and man, Mega Rare and Mega Rare and Ultra Necrozma based on Dustman is so fun. Nice, nice. That sounds a lot of fun. Mega Rare is so good. Mega Rare is still like amazingly good. So we're going to see the Kyogre switch in. We're going to pull the double switch. Gives us a little more hope. Maybe we should have... well, no, I think we switched probably the right side. And we're going to see Power Up. Okay. So it's not too bad. I mean, we can switch Groudon back in right now if we want to. I think we do have to worry about the Power Whip from the Serena, and obviously Thunder as well from the Kyogre. But getting a Nature's Madness onto it would be super, super useful right now. And the Kyogre probably expects the Groudon to switch in, so I'm just going to go Protect Xerneas and just go for that Nature's Madness into the Kyogre here. AV Togedemaru is broken, Johnny. That's an interesting one. You see a lot of those kind of wolf kind of builds from his 2016 team with the Kyogre and the Rayquaza with Togedemaru over the Raichu, so it kind of makes a lot of sense. Simo Brew, how are you doing? Thanks for joining us tonight. I hope you're well, having a good day. I hope you enjoy the stream tonight with us. There's a Power Up into the Xerneas there. And why has my stream on my end disappeared? So we could go for I think I'm gonna go for the Geomancy here, and a Heal Pulse as well, because we'll take the Water Spout. Yeah, so there's a Kyogre going out, Pheromosa coming in, and we can just Heal Pulse off any damage now that we get. So this kind of sets us up to win this one. I think there's not much to do from now on except clean up. And well, no, you may not use Fiona. Mega Rayquaza is fine. Yeah, Fiona would be amazing to use. And you're right, Kyogre Serena is the dumbest thing I ever played in VGC team, by the way. Well, I can't disagree with you too much there. It's pretty broken. Like Scarfed Kyogre Serena is pretty good. Serena is just generally a really good Pokemon. I just want to really just fit it into every single team that I play, but it's not so easy. Do we Protect? Because I do suspect that the Serena probably has Faint, and it might think that we... Yeah, I'm just gonna Dazzling Gleam. That'll be enough. It's just I worry about the Pheromosa having Sash and then being able to get a Poison Jab off. At least if we get an Intimidate off onto it, we should be alright. If it's Z move, then we take it down with a Dazzling Gleam, so it should be fine. But yes, Johnny, I would love to hear a little bit more about the Togedemaru, a Soulfest variant. So here we go, Moment of Truth. Do we take down the Pheromosa in one? No, it is Sashed. It is Helping Hand boosted as well. So we would have been better off probably Protecting here, because the Poison Jab, Helping Hand, even -1. Ooh, it's into Incineroar. Crazy man, you need to be chasing down the Xerneas. Crazy woman. Because now there is just no hope. Oh well. I think we'll just switch straight back out into Fini with Incineroar, and we'll just go for the Dazzle again. There's no point in trying to U-turn, it'll fail, and we'll be stuck out in the field, not being able to fake out or anything else like that, which is not good. But yes, Johnny, Pokemon Direct tomorrow, which is crazy exciting news, because we all know it is going to be Pokemon Quest. Could you imagine if it was Pokemon Quest? How good would everyone be? But it's gonna be a Mystery Dungeon. Now, I wouldn't be, like, as much as I'm looking forward to seeing Gen 8 stuff, I kind of would like a new Mystery Dungeon on the Switch. It would be so much fun. I love the Mystery Dungeon games. They're so good. But it's going to be Gen 8, right? Let's all not beat about the bush on this one. It's 100% going to be Gen 8. And it's going to be a lot. It's going to just be, I don't even know what to expect from it. It's going to be amazing. In before it's Pokemon Dash remake. What was the weird one where you kind of like, I don't even know what it was. It was some like education. Oh, there was like an art drawing thing with Pikachu. It could be that, couldn't it? I can't remember what it was called. It was like, let's draw with Pikachu, or let's sketch Pikachu, or something like that. I have it for like the DS, but it's like a game it's still in its cellophane wrap. I've never opened it, never played it. Never had any desire. Just look at it and they think, oh, it looks nice. It's a nice game that they've made there with Pikachu, and you can draw and stuff like that. So, so stream laggy for someone else. I hope not. Stream, stop lagging. Stop lagging. Please stop lagging. Very choppy. I hope it doesn't start this again. You know what though, guys? If you can hear me. I hate this. And I think I know what the problem is. Anthony the trainer, how are you doing? I hope you're well. Thanks for joining us tonight. Sorry you've jumped in at probably a little bit of a bad time with the stream, because it seems like it's having a little bit of a tough time lagging at the moment. But what I was going to say is, I think I know what my problem is, and it's my graphics card. I don't have a very good graphics card in the build that I got, but I'm actually, hopefully. And Simobri, thank you so much for the follow, and thank you for joining us tonight. And I'm sorry if that's a little bit delayed. Hopefully the stream is not lagging too much. Let me just, I'm just going to shut everything down and just try and open things up again and see if that helps, because hopefully that does help. Yes, it's my graphics card. I need a better graphics card, and I will be buying a better graphics card. So streams going forward will 100% be 10 times better. No lag issues, nothing issues. I'm going to be trying to upgrade as much as I can over the next like 6 months, like mic. Probably not camera straight away, because the camera's not too bad. But definitely graphics cards, definitely the next thing that I will be doing. And I hope you guys can see me right now, because if not, then I'm lost. It's not lagging right now. Okay, that's good. I can't actually see what's coming up, so I'm a bit lost. What GPU do you have? So Simu, basically I have just the integrated one, which is terrible. And I honestly, when I bought this, I didn't realize that the GPU was so scatty, which has made me very sad. So I need to get a new one, and I'm thinking about getting. Okay, I need to quickly pick some Pokemon. Do we go Kartana here? I kind of want to go Shedninja, but I also think nah, we'll go Shedninja. We'll need to bring it at some point tonight. Yeah, so what I'm thinking of is getting a brand new one and then fitting it myself, which should be next week, end of next week. So streams after next week will be perfect. But yeah, it's kind of like, it's one of those things, and it's also like a real pain for me when I'm actually rendering my videos and stuff like that. Like, it's taken a long time now, since I changed over to Premiere Pro, and yeah, I need something that's yeah. And Duncan, I'm watching all of his stuff at the minute, and like before I purchase, Duncan is the man, because he's so good with all this sort of stuff. I mean, if you guys are looking to build any sort of computer at the minute, which, you know what, I wish that video was out like in September, and I would have been like, oh man, I would totally just follow what he did, because the build that he's done for like $800 is like incredible. And it makes me think, oh, I wish I could just do that, but we can't have everything. Unfortunately. Do we Geomancy here, or do we actually just, because I feel like the Talonflame probably I could Z-move. We could protect and just go straight for the Kartana. No, I tell you what we'll do. We'll Geomancy, we'll try it. And I'll fake out Kartana if I can. Hopefully we've locked in time. What's a computer? I use a 2010 Mac. I did use a Mac. Oh, there we go. You see, fake out blocked. Ooh, but it is intimidated, so we will take this Smart Strike pretty comfortably. Take us down about 50%. Let me get the Geomancy up, so that's not too bad. Not too bad. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have words with Duncan. But yeah, the rest of the computer is like really good. Like, it's good spec. It's just literally the graphics card that I need, and I'm really tempted to get the RTX series, which is the new one, which Duncan's just been covering. It's just getting the money together, which is pretty tight at the minute. But if like, I'm pretty sure, like, I have a little stash put aside, so I hopefully will be able to do something. Oh, okay. I feel like I'm going to lose Xerneas though to this Talonflame now. I want to protect. And do I just snarl just to break potential sashes on the Kartana and break the Gale Wings? I think it's not a bad idea because we might see a potential Z move as well. Greninja coming in, so that kind of helps us a lot, I guess. But yeah, I think that's probably one of the issues. I'm just putting so much pressure on my CPU that it's probably lagging the stream a little bit, which is a little bit annoying for us all. And like, I want the streams to look super nice for us all when we're all here, and I want to make them enjoyable and, you know, look good, so that you want to keep coming back and enjoying them, stuff like that. So that's like one of the big things. Talonflame's still going to be able to chuck out a Z move if it wants. It should be pretty terrible, although it hasn't got the Gale Wings now. The Tailwind is up, which isn't ideal, but we can't obviously protect here again. I think we'll just U-turn out on Greninja. Might get blocked though with a protect. Okay, Greninja gonna dodge out. We're gonna see Kartana come back in. There's a Z move. No lag, please. I know, no lag, please. I hope it's not lagging right now. Like, I'm just looking at my stats down here. Everything kind of looks alright on my OBS, so hopefully it stays that way. The other thing is, I want to be able to stop having to talk about it to you guys, because I'm sure you guys don't appreciate me just... Oh, we survive! The hero, Xerneas. Xerneas is just a boss. Takes a Smart Strike and a Supersonic Sky Strike at -1. It's the best Xerneas. Okay. We need to be a little bit careful though now with what we're doing. I don't really want to bring in Groudon just yet, so I'll bring in Shedninja. Maybe trying turning off the green screen so you have a better graphics card can help. Not sure again. I do use a Mac. I mean, it might be something that I could do, although you're going to have to put up with like the floral graphic room here that is Tasha's room, kind of my room now, until I do that. But that's definitely something that could possibly be up with stuff. Let's protect, and let's bring in Incineroar. It's pretty much just the Xerneas Incineroar show just now, so hopefully we can get Shedninja. Like in the IC when I was playing it, it did so much work. Try turning off your PC while you have a better graphics card. Until, thanks Johnny, thanks. That's the best way we can do things, 100%. Good call, Johnny. Yes, very good call. The Tailwind should run out now, I'm hoping. Ugh. Of course you would crit, Mr. Talonflame, before you go down in a blaze of glory. Oh, we got one more turn of Tailwind. Yeah, one more turn. Okay, but we still have a porridge stream. We'll just stream off my phone until I get the graphics card done. Okay, Groudon, I'm gonna pop in. I mean, we can just dazzle. And fake out Greninja. Or does Greninja protect here? It's just Greninja allowed speed Xerneas now, so it's kind of better to do that, but it's like basing us in, so if we do it and then the Groudon attacks, it's a bit awkward. But no, we're not going to see it, so we'll get rid of the Greninja. Which is always going to be good. As well as speed Groudon, get some nice damage onto it. It probably clears the field now, but we still have our Groudon and our Shedninja in the back, so we'll be fine to kind of close this one up, so that's alright. Precipice Blades coming out. Never misses. And you're right. I did play Sky a lot, but we invested in flashcards, so we didn't really buy those DS games. Sad now because I really can't play them anymore. That is sad. Yeah, because I don't know if the flashcards even you can get them like for the new 3DS. I don't know. And I know, you're right, you need to speak to this guy about his Groudon. We'll just pull the trigger with the Tectonic Rage, and we can do some Shadow Claw stuff with Shedninja. Shedninja's pretty powerful as well, for something that like doesn't really look like it hits very hard. It still does a decent amount of damage. Yeah, and I have to say, you're right, mine behaved itself like pretty much the whole time. And yours hit a +2 evasion Smeagol. Nice. Definitely a good Groudon. Keep that one. It's a keeper. Okay, so there's the game. Good game to my opponent, and we'll move on to our next one. Like, hopefully we can start getting Shedninja in. I'm going to just force to bring it, I think. Or is that a bad idea? It always feels, when I look back after saying that, it's like, why did you do that? It's always a bad idea to force these Pokemon. Always a bad idea. But yeah, talking about the Nintendo Direct though, guys, what are your like hopes for it? What are you kind of hoping for? Because I'm like, I really don't know what to expect from it. Like, I think it's going to be epic. If it is Gen 8, it's going to be epic. And I don't know whether to think like it's graphically going to be like Let's Go, or if it's going to be even like more real life sort of thing. I have no idea. I don't know what to expect in this. I don't think there's been that many leaks, and I've completely stayed away from leaks, if anything like that. So if we get any gameplay, that would be incredible. And I'm sorry, a release date, that would be very good. I'm hoping for Pokemon Go Gen 5 announcement. Pokemon Colosseum 3, that wouldn't be bad. Pokemon Battle Revolution, that would be good. We got Socks up next. He is playing Incineroar, Yveltal, Serena. Shedninja versus Shedninja. Tapu, Fini, and Kyogre. So nice combination here. I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be Scarf Kyogre again. I do want to bring Shedninja to this match for sure. We'll go Incineroar, and we'll go Tapu to Fini. We'll bring I kind of want to bring Groudon and Xerneas and Shedninja, but I can't bring all of them. I feel like I have to leave Tapu Fini. What do we do? I could leave Incineroar behind, but then I feel like I'm just forcing Shedninja, which is never a good thing. Against two Dark types as well, it's probably not the best idea. Let's go Xerneas and Fini and Groudon, and leave Shedninja for the next game. We want to be bringing it and making sure we are winning with it. Also, Lee, shame on you for using Adamant Shedninja with defense investment. You got it, full HP. The full HP, just to maximize that. We need to do it. That's the thing we got to do. Nigel, my money is on 22nd of November if it was going to guess. That's not a bad idea. And Johnny, seems like Lee's graphic card has a graphics card. Yeah. A real crap card. And Nigel just feels right. Mine November the 14th. So you guys just think we're just going to get a release date tomorrow. You don't think we're going to get any gameplay. I have a feeling that we're going to get gameplay. I don't know why. We have to get something tomorrow. We have to. It just makes more sense that we get some sort of gameplay. I'm gonna U-turn out on the Incineroar and do a Geomancy. Probably not, because we'll just get faked out, snarled. Yeah, let's just protect. Super passive, but it's fine. And will, I think whichever ninja is Life Orb will win. Needs the extra power. I think you're right, my man. It's the only way. There's the snarl coming out. Sun and Moon 18, Ultra 17, let's go. Ah. Oh. We've had a disconnect. Hopefully this isn't starting again. You know what? I sat exactly here on Sunday playing my IC games and I didn't have one issue connection wise, and it looks like it's us. We're back here. Sorry to my opponent if you're out there somewhere thinking that we DC'd, but we'll hop back on. No max speed, no max attack, no, just no EVs at all on Shedninja except in HP. That's where we go. And Nigel, they're very sparse on that sort of stuff. Starter's probably given. Yeah, maybe. Or some generic, like, new Pokemon that turns out to be, like, not that really great when it comes out. But we'll all be excited about it, nevertheless. An India-based Pokemon. That would be cool. Nick gets more rating. Yeah, that's true. And Pinko, how are you doing? How are you doing? How are you and the family? I hope you're all well. Settling in, okay? All my best wishes with you, my friend. And I'd like a region based on my hometown of Dorage Spa. That would be the best Pokemon game ever. That would definitely be what I would spend my money on. Better than Kanto, Johto, or any of the other regions that we've got. 100%. And Johnny, imagine a UK based region at release date of 5th of November. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Could be UK. We've heard the rumours, haven't we? A huge power hidden ability starter. Now that would be cool. I mean, what kind of type? What type are you guys hoping for? Like, if you could get like one type, if you could say, right, this is the type that I would like to have in the new games, what type would it be? I know I definitely 100% know mine. 100% know mine. Like, off the top of my head. It's so broken now, but it would be 100% what I would pick. A game without hand-holding is what I want, and that is hard. Yes, and I think that, well, you never know. For the Switch they might do it, they might do less of it, but there might be like a skip thing where they could do it. Like, that would be the best thing, where you can skip the kind of new to Pokemon aspect and just go straight in as a previous Pokemon player, so you don't need to do all that sort of stuff. Player Door, Fire Grass, Sam, Fire Water. Water fire type we can actually use, yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. So we're going to hop back on. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to find an opponent. Johnny, a fire poison snake, since fire types are based on Chinese calendar. That would be really cool. I'd totally get behind that. Fire ice, that would be nice. An ice cream truck on fire. That's it. Yeah, I would totally love to see that, Nigel. Pokemarty, how are you doing, my friend? I hope you're well and well rested up after your weekend in Cannes. We were all cheering for you, and you did super well, dude. And I'm looking forward to hearing all about it very soon. But I hope your Tuesday's going well and you enjoy the stream with us all tonight. We are playing some Shedninja, which is going to be very fun. If you're Snorlax, Steel Dark. Now, yeah, something other than Bisharp, so that typing would be very cool. Diamond, how are you doing, my friend? Hope you're well. Haven't said good evening to you this evening, but I hope you're well. Electric Dark is your choice. That's a nice type. You know, I always thought if Typhlosion got, for some reason, even though it's a fire type, if it got a Mega Evolution, it could go Electric Dark. For some reason in my brain that makes a lot of sense, even though it's a fire type. It would be very cool if it did. Will, Poison Ice, broken type, please nerf. Poison Ice would be pretty nice. Mint, how are you doing? I hope you're well. Thanks for joining us tonight. I hope you enjoyed the stream with us. We are playing some Shedninja. We got our next opponent from Japan. They're playing a pretty much full rain team. They got Kyogre, Kingdra, Tornadus, Serena, Xerneas, and Politoed. So double rain here. I'd say the Serena probably supporting the Scarfed Kyogre. You're going to see the Zemu probably on the Tornadus, Kingdra. or Kingdra, and then just there's no fake out though to support the Xerneas, which is pretty interesting. And the other thing is this team outside of Tornadus pretty much can't deal with Shedninja, so we definitely want to bring Shedninja to this game. Let's go with Tapu Fini, Xerneas. I'm not going to bring Incineroar to this one. No, we'll not bother. We'll not go with that. And I just want some Pokemon with a cool new ability that would be good competitively. Yeah, that'd be cool. Special Intimidate would be amazing, play door. Hyper Rain would be very cool. Make the Electivire electric fighting. So many good ideas. We should all work for Game Freak. I love it. And is it South Korea? And Marty, can't believe you're not playing the Cannes winning team league. I know. I don't have a Ditto like that I can use, so I was actually thinking about it. But yeah, I should be playing it. I'll probably have it ready for Thursday, possibly. And I kind of want to know a bit more about it because I don't really know too much about the winning team. So I haven't spoke to many people that were there to give me the lowdown and stuff. I'm gonna see Politoed Kingdra come out for my opponent. I mean, we can Icy Wind for sure. Probably not outspeed the Kingdra though. And the Politoed you have to be a little bit wary of because it does have access to On-Call. I'm going to Icy Wind and I'm just going to protect with Xerneas and be super passive this first turn. And Johnny, I want a Flash, Fire, Grass, Fire Pokemon. Now that would be nice. That would be super nice. And Anthony, I hope there's an ability like Intimidate but special. Yeah, that would be so good. It'd be really fun if we get that. Give Flash Fire to Kartana. And Mint, they announced the previous 2 Pokemon games in January and February. Come on, Gen 8 announcement, come already. I know, right? One more day and we've got it. So I'm a bit hesitant whether or not I want to Geomancy here, and kind of feel like I'd rather just Dazzling Gleam and Heal Pulse. Although that we could see a potential Hydro Vortex as well, so it might not be a bad idea just to pull in Shedninja just to take a potential Z move that I suspect is on the Kingdra, if anything. So yeah, just want new side games. Give me Conquest 2 and Poképark 3 and I'll be happy. Conquest 2 would be cool. So yeah, we're going to just see the Muddy Water spam here from the Kingdra. I think we just need to be a little bit patient and set up our end game a little bit before we kind of set up with Zen. Let's see what this Politoed goes for. I'm guessing it's going to be On-Call. It's a really good way to shut down Xerneas. Scald. Okay. Just attacking. So we could have went for the Geomancy there, like really. Okay. That's Nature's Madness. And Shadow Claw the Kingdra. Oh, don't do this. Communication error. But it wasn't us this time. My opponent actually DC'd. Okay, we're gonna finish some games tonight. At least it wasn't us this time, which makes it a little bit better for us. Yes, Mint. Yeah, it's tomorrow. The Pokemon Direct tomorrow. If you're in the UK, it's like 2 PM I think in the afternoon. So yeah, very exciting. Play-Doh would be nice if, let me just see, I didn't read that. It would be nice if starters are Grass, Fire, Fire, Water, and Water, Grass. Now that's a great idea. And Scotty, what was the winning Cannes team? So the winning Cannes team was Kyogre, Groudon, Venusaur, Ludicolo, Shedninja, and Ditto. And here we go, we got Nick. Round 3 is about to start against Nick. We've played him like nearly every week now, so let's see if we can do it and see if he can handle the Shedninja, which it doesn't look like he's got a great deal for outside of that Groudon. So we might be alright. Yeah, we might be alright. So let's see. Kyogre, Dustman, the Crab, or the Lobster, the Shrimp, or whatever you want to call that dark water type. Come on top, Lurantis and Amoonguss. Okay, yeah, Shedninja's like super good here. You gotta worry maybe the Dustman has knockoff, but I mean, other than the Groudon, we're not too bad. So I think we will go Incineroar. The Intimidate is super important for us here. The Lurantis can be a bit of a pain, for for sure, and that thing probably carries knockoff as well, so we need to be a little bit careful for that. We need to really just deny the Dustman getting Trick Room up. I'm going to leave Groudon. I'm going to bring Kartana to this one. I don't think I want to bring Xerneas, and I'm going to bring Shedninja in the back as well. We're really relying on Groudon and Kartana to cut through my opponent's team here. We've got a little bit of a weakness to hit on top, but we've got ways around that. We have to be careful. If the Trick Room goes up for the Moogus coming in, it can sport everything. And Nick Can's never happened. Good luck, Nick. Hope you have fun. And hope it's a good one. Johnny, okay, imagine a grass type with an ability that if it gets hit by a fire type, it becomes a fire grass and becomes immune to fire. And if it gets hit by a water type move while in that form, it turns into the normal form. That's kind of cool. They're like really cool mechanics. And Mint, they said Jenny is not going to have Pokemon Go elements. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. And Fair Dog. Why is it not tomorrow right now? I know. Rock Lobster. It is. Oh yeah, of course. That's been can. You're right. You know what? Yeah, you know what can. Okay. I mean, we just fake out. And I think... Do we pull the trigger? I know. I think what we'll do is just Precipice Blades here. Yeah. I kind of wanted to Tectonic Rage, but at the same time... Ah, of course. It misses. Classic Groudon! Coming in. And we get the eject button out. Yeah. This is always going to be the thing. So can with both, that's interesting. And Groudon hitting the field like a boss. Like a boss man. Alright. Let's get it. Like Kyogre is 100% coming in. I think we'll go. And let's bring Cart in as well for Groudon. Don't want to keep Groudon out. We've got to kind of switch up our ball position a little bit. We just hope we don't see a knockoff into that Incineroar slot. I can't imagine we would. I imagine Dustman switches out for... Oh, we don't. Okay, you're guessing the wrong slot. God, I mean that does so much damage. It's ridiculous. Sunsteel Strike. It's going to be the double up, I'd imagine, probably into the Groudon here. So we're going to lose Kartana. Yeah. No, we don't. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Let's go with Protect. And switch in Incineroar. Okay, another Intimidate off onto both targets. Yeah, so getting back to the typing I wish we could have. My personal typing that I would love to see is a normal Ghost type. Yeah, it's. I think its only weakness would be to Dark. Yeah, to Dark, I think. But it would be a pretty badass. Set. Like typing. It would be insanely good. And I wish like Snorlax got a Mega Evolution and kind of got that. I kind of dreamed about that a lot before Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon came out and the potentially new Megas, but got none. Well, not really. Okay, so we got the fake out. We still got our thing intact as well, so we could just Shadow Claw the Necrozma, fake out the Groudon. All we need to do is stall out this Trick Room here. Necrozma going to switch out. Kyogre going to come in, hit him on top. Okay. And Johnny, so he wants Snorlax to die while Mega Evolving. Not die, but you know, just evolve and be something it's always needed to be. Broken, even more. And Death Knight, and that's why we don't make it yet. This is true. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do... I wonder if... Because how many turns of Trick Room we've got left? I don't think we've got, like, yeah, not too many at all. So I'm actually just going to do this and this. I'm going to switch in Groudon here. And just protect Shedninja. And play though, I think we all want that. 100%. I feel like I'm getting sniped. If we see an Aqua Jet into that Groudon slot right now, we're 100% getting sniped from Nick on stream. Okay, it's into the Shedninja. That's not so bad. Problem is here. Do have a Z move. I kind of want to get rid of the Groudon more than I do. Yeah, I think. Unless that's Scarf Kyogre, which I don't think it is, but it could be. The way he's brought it in. Okay, Kyogre going to switch out. That's fine. Hitmontop going to come in. We could see the Aqua Jet come out, which wouldn't be ideal. And I should have probably ally switched here with Shedninja. Okay, I mean that is fine. Because we're going to get the Z move into it. We probably don't take it down, but if we put it in good range now to take it down with Shedninja the next turn, it gives us the opportunity to switch Groudon out as well. So we can kind of win the Weather War in the long run. Yeah, -1. I don't think we take this thing down. Huh. That's why. Apologies, Nick. That kind of... like, honestly, I'd prefer not to take it down there as well. That's really unfortunate because now you lose your Trick Room. And Nick, and this is why why Z moves are stupid. Yeah. Z move crits are actually so dumb. Like, really dumb. Okay. I mean now, what's in the back? The Groudon. Yeah, we'll just bring in Incineroar, sack that. Yeah. Like, I would be 100% behind getting rid of crits in competitive play. 100%. Like, yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of them in general. Like, I don't really know what they add to the game. And, like, you can argue, like, for, like, generic spectators, Pokemon's not the most, like, high-paced, like, most engaging game to watch as an esport. And I think one of the problems there is that there's just not the excitement there, and they can argue that crits kind of make it more exciting, but at the same time it's not changing the pace of the game too much. I don't know, it's just my opinion on it. Turning off crits would be amazing if you could do it, but I mean, it's probably not gonna happen, is it? It's just one of those things. Let's bring in Groudon. I want to keep Kartana till the end. I'm going to see Kyogre switch out and probably Hitmontop come in 100%. I think one of the things that we don't want to try and get ourselves into is... Should we do this now? I think, yeah, and just Precipice and get some damage onto the Groudon. Like, if we take down the Hitmontop, it gives us, like... It makes the end matchup a little bit harder because we have to switch out Groudon again to get him back in. And play though, a lot of things are stupid in VGC, like Moody. Yes, that's definitely another one. Johnny, you can only crit if you use Focus Energy with high crit chance. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think if you use like Z Tailwind, if you use like Focus Energy, or you have like a crit boosting item, I think because you're sacrificing something to kind of have that chance to get the crit, I think it makes it a lot more useful to and like, I don't think it makes it, it's just when you get like the off chance of it kind of critting. I think it's like, why have we got this? Why have we got this? But when you kind of setting it up, it makes a lot of sense. It's like setting up any kind of move. But yeah, turn crits off would be an excellent option. Right, so I think the only thing we can do now is sack Kartana to get our control of our reign. And Stu, you're playing Nick again. Groundhog Day or what? I know, Stu. Like every week. I swear Nick just sits on the battle spot, just like... I do enjoy these matches though. And we get to see the crab, so it's good. We are doing viewer battles on Thursday as well, guys. So if you're around for Thursday this week, it would be amazing because we didn't get so many done last week. So I'm going to do viewer battles again this Thursday. We'll start around 7 o'clock and we'll run till about 9, half 9, which should be a lot of fun. So if you are around, do come by. Yeah, it would be good. It would be all good. And yeah, you're right. I think yeah, just crit not having 50% extra. Like the nerf would be like super good. What do we do here then? Precipice Blades, and like we probably lose Groudon. I think. I think you gotta just get. We gotta just make some. Just Groudon. I think we Precipice Blades. And let's just go for Groudon as well. Double into that slot if we can. If we can get that, then I think. Okay, like I'm not too worried about missing the Kyogre. It's the Groudon we need to get rid of. Hopefully Shadow Claw is going to be enough to take down this Groudon. We should outspeed it. Scald coming out. No bad. This should be enough. It is enough. Okay, Shedninja doing the job, and now Kyogre cannot touch us, so it's all good. That Steam still doing the work on the circuit. Excellent. Good to hear, Stu. Stu's been on fire as well in the circuit this season. It's been great to see. Looking forward to this week's episodes, putting them up as well. So we've got so many matches to go as well. We get the P-Blades into Kyogre. The last one would have killed. Scald probably takes us down here. We could have been like super sly and just went ally switch there, but we don't want to be that guy just now. Ooh, and Berry. But I mean, unless Kyogre's got Hidden Power Flying, which people used to tech on in like 2010, no word of a lie for Shedninja. And it can't really do anything. So there's the Protect. Oh yeah, Rock Slide over. That could totally work. Oh, this is going to take forever. It's going to take forever. Hopefully Nick forfeits. No, he's going to try and stall us out. He's going to try. Okay. Well, you can't disrespect the fact that he wants to just go for the win con. He's got more time on his timer than us, but I don't think he's got enough to kind of stall out. Oh man, guys. He knows. Alright. I don't think there's enough time to do it. Ling might want to preserve your Shadow Claws. Maybe. I mean, we got Shadow Sneaks as well, so... Well, like, I've got Shadow Sneak and Shadow Claw, so... they're like, I've got 48 Shadow Sneaks. There's no way he's PP stalling me. Let me just reveal this, and yeah. There's like, no chance. Yeah. Totally PP stalling, but it's not going to work, I don't think. Like, it's just not going to happen. You'll run out of protects and stuff. Marty's hoping for the burn. The burn. Yeah. Not giving up though. That's fine. I mean, like, I'd say if my timer was a lot lower, and I didn't have Shadow Sneak, then yeah, I would say probably try for it. But I mean, we still got 12 Shadow Claws left. Stu, DM me and Discord when this is over. Who, me, Stu? The stream, Nick, Ole. And Nick is hoping Lee's going to DC again. It could possibly happen though. It could definitely happen. Okay. We'll get him. We'll get him in this next one. We'll get him. But Shedninja. Okay. This is fine. Right. Here we go. This should be game. Unless he gets a double protect. Gets it! I poisoned one with poison jab and showdown, but I don't know if that's a showdown flaw. I'm sure that's a showdown draw. Like drawback, like flaw, 100%, because it shouldn't even hit. But a good way to get around Shedninja is obviously scald it and then just hit it with anything. Well, not anything, but you know, grass or electric. Good game, Nick. Thanks for prolonging that, my friend. But we do pick up the big W, so that's good. And Johnny, mate, gotta go. I have work to do with TT. I have to DM you something. Go for it, mate. I look forward to hearing it. Good luck with the work, and thank you so much for dropping by, Johnny. Have a great evening, and hope to see you Thursday. If you do come Thursday, Johnny, bring the memes. We need to see some more memes. So yes, but have a good night, mate. Have a good day tomorrow, and I'll speak and catch up with you very soon. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. And good game, Nick. I have a Chansey. Next week on the stream, Nick and Chansey. I'm not that kind of person though. You should do it. Shedninja versus Chansey. I'll tech on Toxic onto my Shedninja for that matchup. I'll bring Skills Up Spinder with Draco Dialga. Excellent, sounds good, man. Got an next opponent: Kyogre, Xerneas, Tapu, Tornadus, Incineroar, and Ferrothorn. So, kind of like standard team like we're seeing at the minute. The Coco pegged in there though. It's an interesting one. Likely got the Assault Vest. If anything, it might have the Z move, but you're probably looking at something like Tornadus or Kyogre with the Z move in this team. And then we all know what the rest of the team kind of concept does. Outside of the Tornadus though, Shedninja does pretty well. Ferrothorn's a bit trickier because it does have access to the Iron Barbs obviously, and it does have access to Leech Seed, which can affect Shedninja as well. We still got to be very careful around the Xerneas for sure. I'm going to lead Tapu Fini, and I'm going to lead Xerneas as well. Let's go Incineroar. Do we go Incineroar? Like, I think we need Incineroar here. Although we could probably kind of pull through with just Groudon and then go Shedninja. Because I feel like I want to bring Shedninja to every match. But then, no, we'll do it. I feel like I want to bring Incineroar, but because this is a stream and we are playing Shedninja, I feel like every match I just need to bring Shedninja. It's probably the wrong mentality to be in, but maybe Draw wouldn't have the berry though. Yeah, this is very true, you're right. But the crit was game, to be honest. Well, Nick, you say that. The crit, like, definitely put me in a better position material-wise, but I was hoping I didn't get the crit because I think Shadow Claw would probably get Necrozma the next turn from the range that it would have been left in from a -1 P-Blades. And you can't fake out the Shedninja in the next turn, so you lose Necrozma, but it puts me in a bit of a better position where I can withdraw the Groudon, get Incineroar back in. So you haven't got that free switch into Kyogre that next, like the turn that I do crit. It's like the crit obviously like makes a big difference, but I would have preferred not to get it. I'm sure you would have as well, my friend. So we're going to see Tornadus and Kyogre come out for my opponent. I'm just going to go straight for the Nature's Madness into Kyogre and just protect zone. Yeah. Yeah, -1. So we're going to see Tailwind. And we'll see Thunder or Water Spout. Thunder. into Fini, which makes a lot of sense. I've got to worry a little bit now about the Tornadus going for the Z move, for sure. I think I'm bringing Groudon. I really want to go Geomancy. But I just think we'll probably get taunted. So it's probably better if we go Dazzling Game rather than try for it. Although my opponent might be smart and think, well, he's not going to go Geomancy, we've got a Tornadus out. And we could totally do that, but if we do, we probably get punished for it as well. Oh, all that. So we could have went for the Geomancy. Okay. Zen. Oh dear. Rain Dance, Tornadus. It's like the worst. No Shield Ghastly, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for joining us tonight. I hope you enjoy the stream with us for the rest of the evening. Oh, that didn't go too well. Alright, it's not got Protect. Okay, we'll bring in Shedninja. And we will... It's really difficult now, like super difficult, because we can't really... I mean, can we get the Kyogre with a Shadow Climb and Shadow Sneak? I just don't think we can. Because we could potentially just protect Groudon this turn and go for the Shadow Claw into Kyogre. Because Tornadus will attack into us, take us down to our Sash, so at least we've got like one more attack to kind of go after this with Shedninja. I hate that we've lost Xerneas though. Oh, it's into Groudon. Huh. Maybe expecting the ally switch, I don't know. It makes things a little easier for us though. Yeah, so another Shadow Claw is going to get it, 100%. So we'll bring Tapu Fini. I mean, the Kyogre probably protects here. So I'm just going to actually protect Shedninja. Hoping that the Kyogre protects. I think it probably does protect. Tornadus not protecting. I don't think it's got Protect. Aha! It's just going into the Fini, doubling the Groudon slot, which is crazy. Alright. Origin Pulse. Alright, Tailwind Pillar's out. So my opponent's got like a choice now. They go Tailwind, they go Rain Dance. But nothing's protecting, which is kind of interesting. And they're not chasing down the Shedninja either. But if we can get... we could have just stayed in and just got rid of the Kyogre that last turn, but I would have thought my opponent wouldn't have wanted it to go down so easily. Watch now, this will be the turn where it protects. We see it Tailwind. As long as the sun's up though, it can't freely just go for a Hurricane, so that's kind of a little... yeah, of course. Of course it goes for that now, as we see a Tailwind. Yeah, and then we're absolutely screwed this next turn. Yeah. Okay. Shadow Sneak definitely doesn't get it. We can try and be super lucky, which I feel like we can get the double protect now, which we really need. Hey Urine, welcome back. This Groudon's a good Groudon. Just chasing that Groudon. Okay. You've got to be going for the Shedninja. I don't know why with the Tornadus you wouldn't be. You don't need to worry about the Groudon, like, really too much. Okay. Because the Origin Pulse will take it down. Like a Water Spout would have taken it down. Not from that range, but from the range earlier. So Xerneas coming in now. Maybe we just Z-move the Xerneas. We haven't even been intimidated. I'm not even that fussed. I'm just gonna actually just Shadow Claw the Tornadus because I just feel like it goes for the Groudon again. Yeah, every time. This Moonblast, this shouldn't take us down. No. Maybe the Ferrothorn's the thing in the back, and that's what my opponent's kind of worried about, and why they're chasing down the Groudon so hard. It'd make a lot of sense if it was. But I wonder how much a Shadow Claw does to Tornadus. Wow. Okay, we get the Tornadus this next turn. We know it's not going to protect. So we can totally just protect Groudon this turn. And that could probably win us the game, actually. The 2 crits from Shedninja, because it's just the crit machine this evening. Because even if Xerneas goes for the Geomancy here, like a Shadow Claw, Shadow Sneak takes it down from that range. So you definitely get the Tornadus. We know it's got Rain Dance, so it hasn't got Protect. But then yeah, the next turn we can just get Xerneas. If it is Ferrothorn as well, the range should be stopping soon, so we can Fire Punch it. Oh, Tornado's going to switch out. Ferrothorn it is. Okay. Oh no. No! No! Okay, my opponent playing this. Well, like, we didn't deserve to win this, really. At all. Watch out for the Ferrothorn switch in. There we go. Iron Barb's going to do us in. Ruins all our fun. Okay, but like, I think just the Rain Dance on Tornadus. It's one of those things, like in a best of one, where you can't really. I know, Anthony rips and Shedninja. Yeah, till Rain Dance Tornadus in a best of one. It's so hard to deal with the Groudon team. It's so overpowering. Puts your opponent in such a good position. It's why it's a really good thing to play, I think, especially in one of the ICs. Maybe not an Ultra, because we'll probably not get another IC to Ultra now. But yes, good game to my opponent. Okay, we've probably got time for at least one more game, maybe 2. Yeah, I think so. We'll have a little bit more time, but yes, let's hopefully get a couple of wins out before we end tonight. Does anyone on Thursday want to play some Ultra games as well? Because I have been putting Ultra teams in my battle box, but no one's been kind of wanting to play Ultra. So on Thursday when we do viewer battles, we can totally do Ultra games. If you guys would like, I can throw some teams in my battle box in preparation for anyone that would like to play. If there's only like one person that wants to play, then that's fine. I can just chuck one team in. But if there's a few of you, I'll chuck a few teams in. But it's entirely up to you, your good selves. If you just want to play a Moon Series, then that's fine. I guess we should do 1 week. Would be fun if we did viewer battles and did it like old formats. That would be a lot of fun. We've got Lawrence up next playing Xerneas, Lunala, Incineroar, Smeagol, Selgor, and Tapu Lele. Tapu Lele Selgor lead I'm not too worried about, especially if we've got Shedninja. Okay, let's go Shedninja, let's go Xerneas, because the thing is, I am going to bring Incineroar for sure to this game, but the thing, do I actually want to bring Incineroar? Yeah, I definitely do. I might lead it. It's just I need Fini to get rid of the terrain, give us a bit of protection against Smeagol in particular. Although I do want to lead with Shedninja. Definitely need Incineroar, especially for that Lunala. We could go Groudon. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. And you're right. I do, but I don't have teams. Why are people using Shedninja? Tell you, know why. Okay, let's go for this, Lawrence. Good luck, have fun. And yeah, Shedninja's cool. I'd like to see a bit more of the winning team from Cannes though. It was Forest, wasn't it? Forest won. So I'd like to see a bit more of his team. It'd be cool to speak to him just to kind of get an idea of what the whole concept behind the team was. You can kind of get a gist of it, but not a full understanding, I don't think, of what his kind of game plan was going into most things. He's got the two like explosive leads and then the Shedninja and the Ditto kind of patch everything else up. Going to see Smeagol and Xerneas come out for my opponent. So we're probably going to get faked out into Xerneas here for sure. I mean, we could just Geomancy, and we could just Shadow Claw the opposing Xerneas. It's going to Geomancy here, 100%, and we can't really do too much to get around that. Okay, so I'm not seeing a fake out from this Smeagol. Probably goes Lovely Kiss, which might mean that we do get our Geomancy off, which would be extremely good. So that is the case. And if Lovely Kiss misses, then that's even better. I kind of wanted, like I should have just went Ally Switch with Shedninja here. Because if you target the Xerneas down with a Lovely Kiss, then, you know, Shedninja would have been the one asleep. So we would have been in a better position next turn. We could have switched in Incineroar. A lot of ifs and buts, but it's fine because we're not in that position. So we'll just have to see what the Smeagol goes for. I would say a Lovely Kiss here though. Makes, yeah, a lot of sense. Oh, it's into Shedninja. Huh. That's interesting. And they fall asleep. Maybe we get one turn of sleep. Maybe. Special attack rise. Evasiveness fall. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is just protect and bring in Incineroar. Because then we got the fake out the next turn. We can pressure the Smeagol a little bit better. And if the Lunala comes in for the Smeagol, then at least we can start pressuring that a tiny bit better than what we are right now. So yeah, I think Lunala's going to hit the field. What's Tapu Lele? Alright. It's shiny. So nice. Such a nice shiny Pokemon. Now we can have Tapu Bulu. I'm guessing with the IC and the Ultra Series, we're going to get Tapu Fini, shiny Tapu Fini, to have the complete set. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So that'll be nice when we get the full set of shiny Tapus. So there's a Moonblast that's into our Xerneas here. I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I need to Moonblast the Tapu Lele. Could be Sash though. I'm just going to Snarl as well. Does the opposing Xerneas protect? I doubt it. I think we'll see a double up into our Xerneas for sure. But yes, do let me know about the Ultra Series though, guys. Thank you, Urian. Thank you. Come on, guy. Let's go. Right, so Tapu Lele actually going to switch straight back out. Then see Smeagol come back in. Okay, I mean, the Snarl really helps here, especially if the Xerneas protects. It gives us like a free knockout, but it's not going to protect. You see the Moonblast into Incineroar this time. We should take and get the Snarl off, which is super useful. As long as Snarl doesn't miss the Smeagol, That's fine, Urine. We can wait till later, weeks and probably closer when we get into the Ultra Series. It'll be a lot better anyway. And Lee missed my message. Where is it? I do, but I don't have the teams. Sorry, Urine. Yeah. And you know what, as well? Your little message there reminds me as well. I need to do some like new emojis, I think, for the stream. Be like a lot of fun. Like, what would you guys like to see for emojis? Because I'm totally up for, like, I actually want to design them myself, because I like doing like a lot of like that sort of thing. So if there's certain things you would like to see, then let me know. Psycho Ultra Cosma. But yeah, for emojis, custom ones that you guys can have, let me know what kind of stuff you'd like to see, because I'm totally up for doing anything like that. We have to be a bit careful of Final Gambit here, for sure. I'm going to protect, and I'm going to go U-turn out on Icelgor, because I don't want to get Final Gambited and then like Moonblasted. Acid Spray, huh? Dazzling Gleam. We should take this with Incineroar. Yeah. Crit. Tyranitar emote. Oh no, I can totally get behind that. That sounds great. I would love that. I would honestly love that. That would be so good. Okay. I'm gonna actually note this down now. Tyranitar. What else? Because we've got room for like 3, I think, that we can do to add, which would be amazing. So I'm just gonna dazzle, and I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Tectonic Rage into the opposing Xerneas. Encore, no! No, it's not what we want to see. Groudon takes this though, all day long. All day. But Xerneas, no take this. How many subs do I have right now? I'm not too sure actually. I should probably have a look. Let's see if I can check this out. I'm not too sure. I closed my Twitch window down because it was just making everything laggy, so it seemed to get better once I didn't have it open, but let's have a look. So I'm on 618 right now, which is pretty nice. I feel very privileged to have each and every one of you. Well, the Encore is hideous. The Encore is so hideous. I'm gonna just Precipice Blades. I'm surprised that Xerneas actually took that, which is pretty. Can we get a Yuri emote? I would totally love that as well. Acid Spray. Go on, Moonblast. That slot. No, it doesn't game, of course. Yeah, okay. And the real Geoman, how are you doing? Thank you for joining us tonight. I hope you're well. Hope you enjoy the stream with us, the remainder of it for the rest of the evening. Psychic Terrain does end, which is super useful for us, so we can get Incineroar back in. Problem is, the Icelgor is a huge issue for us. And I think we're still encored, which is a big pain. Yeah, we're still encored. And we don't really want to lose Incineroar. Not really. We kind of needed to bring the Incineroar in this turn without Shedninja. Okay. We still got a little bit of hope. Let's go Dazzling Gleam. Oh, we can't. We have to protect again. We could fake out the Xerneas for sure, because like if it doesn't protect here, then it goes down to the fake out. Icelgor protect, Xerneas protect, I'd imagine. Yeah. Yeah, all protects. And the real GM, I just started playing VGC. Can you explain why Shedninja is good? Well, I don't know why. I don't think Shedninja's that good. But it's got Wonder Guard, which is an ability that can only be hit by super effective attacks. So that is because of its ghost typing. And bug typing, it's like dark, rock, fire, and flying. So it's got very few moves that can actually hit it, and especially a restricted format like this where there's so many Pokemon that okay, what can we do? I think one thing we can potentially do here that don't carry a lot of those attacks, it gives Shedninja a lot of room to kind of switch in and be able to soak up those attacks and stuff like that. I wouldn't say it's generally good, but it has a lot of utility, and I think if it's played right, around the right stuff, then it can be really effective, for sure. But yeah, and I hope you're enjoying VGC, and I'm fine, thank you. I'm very good, my friend, I'm very good. Dazzling Gleam going to come out, and like for this instance here, like the Wonder Guard comes in super useful. And what we can do actually is just get rid of the Xerneas now. Well, we can't. We can't. What we need to do is hope our Shedninja wakes up. Because we've already had one sleep turn. If we can wake up this turn and ally switch, then we don't get locked into Geomancy again. Shedninja, wake up! Nah, we're going to get locked in to the Protect again. We can't get around it. Yeah, because Encore's going to come out. Isalgo just been, yeah, a pain. But I mean, neither can beat Shedninja here, so that's the other thing we got going for us. Moonblast's going to come in. Not do as much damage as what I kind of expected it to do. But we can protect, and we can Shadow Sneak the Xerneas here. And you're right, if you have 15 sub points, you get an extra emote slot as an affiliate now. That's why I asked. Okay. And how do I know how many sub points I've got? I'm such a noob at this sort of thing. I really am. Shedninja is like you can play a situation where your opponent can't hit it anymore. Live an easy win condition. Yeah, that's a better explanation than what I give. And Mad Mosca, how are you doing? Did you change the cam? I've changed it a little bit, like the position of it and the lighting a little bit, so it should be a little bit better. But it's the same camera, just the lighting's I think a little bit better than it was, or hopefully it is. So yeah, I'd love a new cam, but I need to save some Mulan up for a new cam, which is something that might take a little while. But yeah, I hope it looks alright though. I hope it doesn't look too bad. Shadow Sneak into the Xerneas, we'll be able to remove it. And as long as we can stall out this Encore now, we should be alright to win this game. Yeah, excellent, 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 excellent. We can do this. Yep, looks better. Excellent news. Thank you so much. But I hope you're well, having a good day, and I hope you're enjoying this stream with us tonight. So Tapu going to come back in. Okie dokie, going to get that Psychic Terrain up, and you know what's coming, you know the Encore's coming, but my opponent doesn't know, is we have got the ally switch, so we can just do this and get around that Encore once and for all. Unless they might have thought we were protecting earlier when we were sleeping. Yay! We don't get Encored anymore. That's so good. Now we get the Moonblast into the Lele. This should pick up the knockout, hopefully. Yep, and then we got the Excelgor to take care of, but it can only lock us into Moonblast, and it can't really attack us very much damage anymore. And I think they probably predict that we do the ally switch thing again, but we'll bring in Incineroar just to kind of be a little bit tricksy, and we'll go Moonblast here into the Excelgor and pick up the win. But there's the forfeit, so very good game to my opponent, and Shedninja putting in the work there for us, so we do get to see it do some work, which is really good. And you're right, I think emotes, you either want to stick with a few Pokemon and have expressions, or have some sort of text with things that occur a lot during the streams, VGC, so like Rock Slide, Flinch Squad, something with Porridge, Evolving Door, Pokemon Misses, GG, Incineroar, etc. Or like Fake Out and Psychic Terrain and things like that. That would be quite good. Spore and Electric Terrain, Lovely Kiss and Electric Terrain, Sucker Punch and Psychic Terrain, all those good things. We could totally make some emotes out of those, but they're great ideas, Ryan. Thank you so much for those. You probably want them to be widely applicable. Yeah, and I think the Pokemon stuff's quite nice, like the Tyranitar suggestion's really cool. I was thinking like some Pokeballs as well, like some like custom designed Pokeballs, like different ones, so they're not on the games or anything like that. So that might be quite cool to do. So some stuff like that. But like favorite Pokemon, I think would be quite cool. Like Tyranitar is definitely one of my favorite Pokemon. I could do a nice little, doing some sort of expression, I guess. We've got Yayo as our next opponent. Incineroar, Groudon, Serena, Tapu Koko, Reshiram, and no, it's Bronzong hiding behind my webcam there, so we can't see. It kind of look like the top of a Toxapex there. But a very cool team. Reshiram, Groudon, really like that combination. Very good. So, what are we going to do? Our Groudon's really good here. Shedninja's probably not so good here. Like 2 fire types and 1 kind of pretend fire type, I guess. Intimidate's super strong here. Xerneas is very good. So I think they're the 4 we'll bring in general. Yeah, I think so. I think Groudon's something nice to switch in and Tapu Fini in the back. Or Kartana? Nah, Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini, all the way. And the real Gaia-man. My team is Crobat, Xerneas, Incineroar, Tapu Koko, Kyogre, Groudon, Kartana. Is it good? Crobat, Xerneas, Incineroar, Tapu Koko, Kyogre, and Groudon. Kyogre or Groudon. What would I prefer in that team? I kind of like the Kyogre, to be honest. It kind of suits the rest of the team really nicely, like Kyogre over Groudon. But Groudon gives, I feel like, the Xerneas a lot of protection, especially with the Z move. But it depends if you're playing Ultra as well. Like in Ultra, I think Groudon definitely 100%. In maybe Moon, the Kyogre with the Scarf probably gives you a lot more utility. And you can play stuff like Quick Guard on Crobat, which is quite fun, especially if you're playing like Scarfed Kyogre, which is quite a neat trick to kind of play around. Especially it supports Xerneas quite nicely as well. And then you've got the Electric Train to protect against all the sleep stuff. Yeah, I like it. I like either build. They're very nice though. They're very nice. Which one are you kind of swaying towards? That'd be interesting to hear. So we've got Groudon, Reshiram coming out for my opponent. Okay, so what do we want to do? What do we want to do? I think what I'll do is fake out Reshiram. It's more likely to set up some sort of speed control. We've got the Intimidate onto Groudon. Don't need to worry. Okay, it's going to switch out, so we guess. Oh no, Serena. We got the trap. That would make a good emote. A Serena pop up. Okay, trapped in by Serena. But I mean, we do get the Geomancy. What is this Reshiram going to do though? Then a Tailwind. I'll throw out a Z move. Whatever it's going to do, it's probably going to hurt. That's a little bit. Fusion Flare. Okay. I mean, that's not too bad. Oh man, look at that damage. It's Life Orbed as well. That's crazy strong. Okay, let's get rid of Serena with a Flare Blitz and just let's protect Xerneas this turn. Reshiram's ridiculously strong. Like, ridiculously strong. Like, look at that. After a Geomancy, that's how much a Fusion Flare does. So we'll just protect Xerneas this turn, because I think the Fusion Flare, yeah, is going to come back in, Helping Hand boosted as well. So at least now with the Sun Up, we can guarantee getting rid of the Serena, which is always going to be useful for us. We've got our own I say we've got our own Groudon to deal with the Reshiram, but it's not really the best kind of thing to have to deal with Reshiram, especially with the Sun Up. The Fusion Flare is going to be doing so much damage, so we need to be a little bit careful around that. We're going to see Incineroar come back out, or come out for my opponent. I haven't brought it yet, but they've got their fake out this next turn, which puts us in a real awkward position because of the Fusion Flare that we're going to definitely see come out. I mean, we can Snarl here. Well, we're probably better off actually going for a U-turn out. I think we're going to lose Xerneas though. Would we be better just switching it? I think we'll be better just switching it out. if I'm like completely honest. I don't really want to just lose Xerneas. And in this situation now, we're just going to get faked out and fusion flared, and like we're gaining nothing from that. At least with Xerneas in the back, we've got it for the late game. We can bring it in against Groudon, and we know that we're going to outspeed it and be able to get at least a Moonblast onto it, and that could be the one thing that wins us the game. So I think this is a way better option. I mean, look at it's just so much damage to Tapu Fini as well. It's that Life Orb that's crazy. And like if we had knockoff, it would be a nice option. We could have snarled there as well, but I do want to get Groudon onto the field, stop pressuring that Incineroar, because like my Groudon's definitely going to take a Fusion Flare in the sun. Like Life Orbed, it probably should. I'm going to say it should. I'm just going to Precipice Blades here as well, I think, rather than go the Z move. And Icy Wind at the same time. Oof. Moment of truth. Do we actually take it? Just about. Okay. And Icy Wind's important. Like, we just don't want to miss the rush around here. Like, I don't really mind too much about the Incineroar. Too much. Yes, we hit. And we should take the Incineroar down as well. Oh, just miss it. Just miss it. It's not good. We need to. Okay. It's okay. Full health Groudon coming out. I mean, we've still got 4 Pokemon, so we're not in the worst position here at all. I mean, we've got our Incineroar on the back that we can bring in. We'd probably stack it, bringing it in on a Tectonic Rage, Precipice Blades, or a Tectonic Rage, either or. But I feel like Fini's the slot that you want to probably target here with Groudon if you kind of pull the trigger. Although you might want to go for the opposing Groudon, because I guess even if we protect here, the Tectonic Rage is probably going to be enough to pick up the knockout. I wonder. So Groudon just protecting, into fake out, yeah, into that Fini slot. Precipice Blades. This probably takes Incineroar down. I don't expect us to survive this. Just knowing how fast that Groudon is, that's the thing. Because I really want to just heal pulse our Groudon, like really badly. But I just think our Tapu Fini is probably. Let's have a look at my opponent's like team composition. Well, they've got Trick Room, so I think the Groudon's probably, if anything, quite slow. Let's go Precipice Blades, and let's go Heal Pulse. I think I feel confident going for the Heal Pulse. I think that we're faster. Okay, so that's fine. Whew. Okay, and as long as that Precipice Blades hits the Incineroar, which it does, that's all good. Lay, the new person is in the Discord now. Fix the roll. Thank you so much, Yorin. That is amazing. Thank you. What would we do without you, my friend? That is great news. Precipice Blades coming out from the Groudon. Fini should take this. Our Groudon definitely should. Oh, Fini doesn't take it. But Fini's done enough of a job, and now we've got the Xerneas to come back in, and then we can just double it with Moonblast and the Z move, and that should be enough to take it down and clean up for ourselves right here and right now. So Precipice Blades, Tectonic Rage, and Moonblast. And like going back to earlier when we switched out the Xerneas, like coming back to now, it just makes sure that we are, like, even though this Groudon we're outspeeding, probably a lot bulkier than what we were imagining. If you didn't have the Xerneas there, then we're relying on Tectonic Rage to take down a Groudon that's slow and bulky from that range. We probably don't get it. Procs a berry if it's got one, and then we probably end up losing, whereas with just preserving the Xerneas like we have done, it gives us this opening just to kind of close the game out. So it did pay off in the end. Sometimes it's not always going to pay off, but sometimes it's not always good to just allow your Xerneas to go down because you feel like conflicted that you don't want to lose the drops that you've spent so much time kind of setting up. Good game to our opponent, but I think a good thing to look at, and I was actually thinking about this the other day, you've kind of got to like think about like, okay, never think about a Pokemon when it's out in the field when it's got boosts or anything like that, because I think boosts and investment in having that kind of extra power in that Pokemon, it puts more pressure on you to keep it out on the field, and kind of almost for me it makes me feel like I don't want to switch it out, because I feel like, well, I'm just wasting all that time I've spent getting it boosted up, where you could have kind of, I think, just forget that, disconnect from that and think, right, let's not think about the boost, let's think about the Pokemon, because the Pokemon can still come back in later on and do some work. And it's really hard to get into that train of thought, I think, sometimes, but yeah, hopefully it works out. And the real Yami, thank you so much for the follow, and I hope I'm not butchering your username, but thank you so much, and thanks for joining us tonight. It's really great to have you here. Okay, it's 8:45. I tell you what, let's do one more, and then we'll finish up. So, but it's been really great tonight, guys. And you know what? I wish I didn't have like a day job where I could stream tomorrow and do the Pokemon Direct with you all. It would be so exciting. Maybe one day, maybe one day I'll have a day where I can take off to do it. It'd be so worth it. I'm gonna be like, I'm taking a late lunch today. I'll see you around 2:30, and just sneak off with my phone just to watch it somewhere. It's gonna be so hype though. And then the rest of the afternoon is just it'll drag, because I'm just gonna be like, oh my god. Do a reaction video. I would totally do that if you guys want to see that. It would be fun. It'd be cool to do one just to talk about it, I guess. So, yeah, great idea there, Nick. Great idea. We've got Michael as our last opponent tonight with a very cool team, obviously because it's got one particular Pokemon in it. He's got Kyogre, Kartana, Lunala, Incineroar, Tapu, and we are talking about the Terrakion. So, Terrakion, very cool Pokemon. Nice to see as well. And Nick, you would watch it. Thank you, Nick. You know what? If I got time tomorrow on my lunch, after the direct, I will 100% do one. Okay, so what are we going to do here? We've got the Kyogre Lunala, a restricted combination. I think doesn't probably get played as much as it kind of could do. I think there's a lot of potential there between the two. They're very strong, and especially in the Moon series with different variations and options that they've got available to them. Do I want to bring Shedninja? Probably not here. You've got the Incineroar that threatens us, you've got the Lunala that threatens us, you've got the Terrakion with its rock slides that threaten us. It seems a bit difficult. Kartana could potentially have knockoffs, so there's lots of different options everywhere that can really threaten the Shedninja. So maybe we just leave it at home. Having that utility for Lunala is really, really useful. We need to be pretty quick picking our Pokemon though. Let's go. Xerneas, Fini, and Groudon. I don't think I brought Kartana to one game tonight. It's pretty sad. Is the stream having some insane buffering issues for anyone else? I hope not. Let me see what's happening. I hope it's not having like mad insane. Stream dead. Is the stream not working for everyone? Oh, it's like working on my end, fine, but it is bad. Okay. No, just a short crash, I think. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry about this. I promise when I get this graphics card, and I'm not just gonna skimp out on just any old graphics card. I'm gonna get like a proper beast graphics card, and it's gonna create streams for us. It's gonna be like, yeah, so we're gonna have like really nice stuff going forward as well, so it makes it good, because like these are the stuff, the content that I do, I get like a lot of enjoyment. It's like hanging out with you guys, just hanging out, playing some Pokemon, chatting about stuff. It's so much fun, and I really enjoy doing them, so it's something that I want to be doing more in future. And I think with the graphics card as well, it really gives me that extra push to make myself make the extra time to actually do it. So we're going to see Kartana and Tapu will come up for my opponent. We got Xerneas. I think we will fake out the Tapu and we will Geomancy, because we don't really worry about the Kartana in front of Xerneas, unless it's got the Z move, of course, but it is -1, so we don't worry about that. Unless it does that, and then we are screwed. I mean, yeah, the stream is down. Oh. The stream is actually down now. Oh, don't say this, don't say this. I hope it's not down. Is it? I hope it's back now, I mean. Okay, let's get our butts out of here with Incineroar and get the Tapu Fini in. And we're going to have to Geomancy. I guess we're going to have access to Heal Pulse, so that's a little bit of a plus going into the next turn. We'll get rid of the electric terrain. Let me see if I can see if the stream is coming back or not. I need to actually have a look at my stream health. Kartana can usually Smart Strike Xerneas for tons of damage, you should worry about it. Yeah, on -1, this particular Xerneas that we've got, Death Knight, it actually only takes like 50% damage from a Smart Strike max because of the spread that we've got on Xerneas. So I don't worry about it too much. Like, I'd much more worry about Tapu Koko Z move before I can Geomancy. So in that situation, that's why I went for it, discounting the fact that it had knockoff, because you don't really see too many of them with knockoff anymore. But there we go, there's the Z move. Now, we have got the Geomancy up, so not yet, obviously, but we have been able to kind of dampen the power of this Giga Havoc. Still going to do a ton of damage, but at least we've got the Misty terrain up now rather than having the electric terrain for that extra boost. I think if my opponent stayed in with Kartana and went Smart Strike this, then we would have been in a lot of trouble, but we get the Geomancy up now. It's just a question of whether or not we see the raw on Incineroar. Yeah, but you're not wrong, you're not wrong. You need to be wary of Smart Strike 100%. Okay, let's go Icy Wind, and we've got to kind of hope that actually one of the things we could do is just actually switch Tapu Fini out, bring Incineroar back in, hope that the opposing Incineroar hasn't got roll, because if it has, then that's really shutting our options down here. But yeah, and the stream is okay now. Thank you so much. Lee, please don't. You're so gullible. Yoran, you know, can't help it. I can't help it. It's been a while since we had the old mic prank anyway, so I'm forgetful. Okay, Coco going to protect. That's better than seeing the Volt switch out. But yeah, there we go, of course. No! Tapu Fini going to come back in. Okay. I mean, we got Fake Out. Pressure we can do. I think one of the things we could do, we need to get Groudon, Incineroar on the back for when that's... And I'm just going to Icy Wind now. Bring Groudon in. And then we can start Swagger, Abuse, and Precipice Blades. And Anthony the Trainer just battle Incineroar with Will-O-Wisp. Wow. That is surprising. Good team with Kartana. Yeah, Kartana's great. Electro Web doesn't affect Groudon, does affect that type of Fini though. And I'd imagine we see a U-turn from the Incineroar. Probably see Kartana come back in. Ugh, Icy Wind. How can you miss? And what's the AC going to do? So it's not got a Dark type move. Good team with Reshiram. So the team we just played with Reshiram was really good. I think Tapu Lele is really nice. I like Scarf Tapu Lele with Magic Room. That's something I really do like quite a lot. We are going to see the Kyogre come in, which is not ideal for us. Not in front of our Groudon like this. I think we have to sack Xerneas here. And then go for that Icy Wind. Hopefully we can hit the Icy Wind this time. But we know what my opponent's got, like, yeah, so I'm going to come in. Okay. And if the Kyogre goes for a Thunder here, we might be able to kind of maneuver, okay, maybe a Heal Pulse onto this. If we can take this, which we should. Yeah, just about. Okay. We'll get the Icy Wind off. just I don't really want to take another Thunder, but I feel like Kyogre probably wants to. I think we take another Thunder here with Fini. Just I really want to maneuver a Heal Pulse onto Xerneas, so Xerneas isn't completely out of the game. I think this turn I'm going to just go on Nature's Madness into Kyogre rather than the Icy Wind. I think if you're Incineroar, okay. Probably fake out the Xerneas here, I think. Makes more sense to you. And we might just see a U-turn from the Incineroar as well to try and get the Kyogre back in on the other side of the field. We're just seeing a fake out into that Xerneas slot. Nature's Madness. Which is fine. Okay. I don't want to bring in Groudon just yet because I feel the Incineroar just U-turns out here, 100%. And that's the problem, I think. And I think you U-turn out onto the Xerneas, and Coco probably attacks that slot as well. And at least if we get Incineroar in here, if that opposing Incineroar U-turns out and brings in the Kyogre again, at least we've got fake out support the next turn. There's a Thunder. It's going to take down Tapu Fini this turn, I think. Okay, it's into Incineroar. That's better. And I'm not too worried about missing the Incineroar there with the Icy Wind. It's more the Coco, just to get some damage onto it. There's a U-turn, yeah. And this is all like setting up that Kyogre to come in. To be honest, the Kyogre probably comes in and probably switches straight back out. Oh, it's Kartana. Okay. Which does make a lot of sense. Okay, I mean we need to fake out the Kartana and get Groudon in. Because we can't stay in and take a Thunder from Tapu Koko with Fini. But it's not likely my opponent actually goes for it. But they may. You never know. You never know. I kind of like them to go for another Thunder into Incineroar to proc a berry, because I think that Thunder probably would get a berry. Which is whether or not a Volt switches now. Thunder, Incineroar, Volt, okay. Let's get Incineroar out of here. There's Coco specs. Like, it makes sense that it is. I think what I'll do is just U-turn out on Coco. Kind of want to Fire Punch the Kartana, but I feel like the Coco switches out for Kyogre. I'm going to Fire Punch the Kartana. I think with knockoff it indicates that it's Assault Vest. Okay. Incineroar coming in. We could have Precipice Bladed. We could have, but we didn't. The Coco definitely Volt switches here. Okay, it just protects. I mean, that's better. That's better for us altogether. Because now we can get... actually, what we'll do is we'll U-turn out with our Incineroar onto the opposing Incineroar and switch into Tapu Fini for Groudon. And try and get Groudon in on the other side, just in case that Tapu Koko does decide to go Volt Switch. But it's kind of locked itself into Thunder, so it feels like that's what it's going to kind of stay locked into, unless it just hard switches out this turn into Kyogre, which you potentially could do. Potentially, but I don't know. Oh yeah, it's going to hard switch out. Kyogre come onto the field. Okay, so if our Incineroar doesn't get faked out here, then we should be able to maneuver Groudon back in, which is ideal for us. Okay, so we get rid of the electric train, just a good start. Fake out, yep, into Fini, yep. Excellent. Okay, this all works out perfectly for us. Excellent. The plan comes together. It comes together perfectly. Thing is with... I mean, we could swagger, to be honest, because I don't think you want to bring Coco in with Groudon out in the field, throwing out a Precipice Blades. I think you're more likely to bring in the Kartana at this point. Nick, have a good evening, my friend. Thank you so much for coming by, mate. Thank you so much for the games as well this evening. And I hope to see you Thursday. And maybe we can have a rematch as well on Thursday. So I'm just going to swagger in Precipice Blades, and that should be enough to pick up the knockout here. And like pretty much anything that comes in. So let's hope it's Kartana. Oh, it's Coco. No. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No. Oh, we're going to hit ourselves in confusion royally. It's all going to go wrong. But Groudon might just be like, nah, I'm not worried about confusion. I'm just going to throw out these P-Blades anyway. Okay. All good. Somehow we get a bit lucky there. I can take down both Pokemon for my opponent though, so that's fine. And we can win the Weather Wall. We've also got Incineroar. We just need to play a little bit carefully now around what we sack, what we let my opponent get on the field. Okay, so Kyogre are going to come back in. We've still got a Z move with Groudon. We just want to try not to allow this Kartana to get a Beast Boost. That's the big thing. Okay, so let's switch out Groudon. Well, we definitely need to switch Groudon. I think we probably sack Fini as well. Do we Nature's Madness? Oh, yeah. Let's Nature's Madness the Kyogre. Just to get some damage onto it, in case it is Scarfed. I don't think it is though. I'm not too sure. It might be. Yeah, it is Scarfed. But the Kartana, there's no way the Kartana doesn't attack the Fini here, so we're going to give it a Beast Boost. But I mean, we know it's Assault Vest actually. So we can potentially... Okay, Incineroar. Groudon. Can we win this? Can we win this? I don't know if we can. This is still going to be really tough. We get the sun up. But I think Incineroar probably... I don't think Incineroar can take... Can Incineroar take a Water Spout from this range, from Kyogre? In the sun. Like, Groudon takes about half damage from it. So Incineroar is likely to take about that. That's the thing. Okay, I think... Fake out Kyogre. No. No. I think we need to fake out Kartana, and then we need to Z-move. And hope that Incineroar sticks around. So if Incineroar sticks around, this one turn... If we can survive this one turn, then it means Kartana can only target one of us. Nah, we lose, because we can't take down the Kartana now, because it's just going to Leaf Blade us, and then we lose. Unless somehow we can survive a Leaf Blade from that range, but not neutrally. Not neutral. And I think it's one of those situations where it's really hard to kind of decide what to do there, because we fake out the Kyogre there, and then the Kartana potentially, like Sacred Swords, the Incineroar gets a +1, and we take down the Kyogre. take no water spout damage, but then the Leaf Blade could potentially take us down on +1 the next turn, so it's pretty tough. That might have been the better way to do it, and in hindsight, probably what we should have done. Leaf Blade going to come out. It's going to be enough. Yeah, going to be enough. Okay, good game to my opponent. A little bit sad that we lost there tonight, but a nice build. My opponent played it really well as well, so hats off to them. But that's it, guys. We're going to end up the stream now. I'm just going to say a massive thank you to each and every one of you for coming out tonight. It's been an absolutely amazing evening. Hope you've all enjoyed it, and hope the stream issues haven't been too bad for us all this evening. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Let me just check to see if the stream is actually working alright, because it should be, but I can't get it to work, so it's fine on my end, but hopefully it is. Thank you so much for sticking around, guys. Have a great evening, whatever you're doing. I'll hope to see you all on Thursday, and yeah, thank you so much, Urian, and I will speak to you all soon. Sorry for the issues tonight. It's been a lot of fun playing though, and I will see you all very soon. Thank you again, guys. Take care. Bye bye.